Good evening friends, study with Apala, Engineering Geology, Parvin Singh book. Chapter 4, Geological work of water. Geological work during its life while flowing from head to mouth, the rivers are capable of exerting greatly modifying influence over the topography of the region through which they flow. This modifying influence on the topography of a region by any natural agent is called its geological work. Following basic terms need to be understood for obtaining a clear precipitations of geological work of a river. Channel. Every river has a well-defined path of its own within the boundaries of which it flows for most of its life. It is also called its course and at many places may be straight or curved. Each channel has two banks when flowing in full form. The river is said to be in a bank full stage. Normally, the river flow much below bank full stage. Abnormally, however, the bank full stage may be crossed when the river is said to be in a flood stage. Here in this picture, mini scale erosion by water, this and this debris flow. Velocity, it is defined as the distance water travels in a unit times within its channels. The velocity of a river is a function of the shape and gradient of the channels, volume of water in the channels and its roughness. It may vary from a low as 10 centimeter per second to as high as 1000 centimeter per second or even more. Gradient, it may be defined as a vertical fall in a stream's distance as represented in the descent of a streams in almost level land of a lands. The gradient may be as low and 1 kilometer per 1 meter per kilometer. In hilly region, it may be as high as 10 to 65 meter per kilometer or even more. So discharge, it is defined as the volume of water that passes at a given point in the channels in a unit times. It is a function of a cross sections area of the channels and flow velocity. Discharge of streams may be expressed in a cubic meters second. It is a matter of a common knowledge that when the capacity of a river becomes insufficient to carry the discharge, as during heavy rain for prolonged period flood occurs. Competence, this terms define the capacity of a river to transport the materials and is represented by the large size of particles that can be transported at a given velocity. It is controlled by the velocity through a simple relationship. The diameter of a fragment is proportional to the square of the velocity of the flows. In other words, with the velocity increasing twofold, its competence increase 4 times. A type of flows, streams, water may be moving in any one type of flow at a particular time in a particular sections of its channel. Laminar or turbulent in laminar flow, water move in undisturbed layers fashions. In turbulent water, water molecules flow quite irregularly, involving lot of disturbance from base to top. The geological work of streams may be broadly divided into 3 well-defined phases: erosion, transport, and depositions. A brief account of the principles involved and characteristics feature of each process are discussed briefly in the following page.